There is a specific turning point in life when you realize you are not the architect of the universe, but simply the guardian of your own soul. You likely recognize the specific fatigue that comes with this realization. A deep, weary silence, not caused by hard work, but by the endless friction of trying to bend reality to your will. We exhaust ourselves trying to script the actions of others and force outcomes that were never guaranteed. True detachment is not about becoming indifferent or cold. It is the art of caring deeply without clutching tightly. It is the ability to love and participate in life without losing your center when things shift. The Stoics navigated a chaotic world by embracing a single, liberating truth. Freedom begins the moment you surrender your war against the things you cannot control. Here are 5 Stoic principles to help you detach, not to escape life, but to finally experience it fully. 1. Detach by observing your mind. Instead of being consumed by it, the mind is a restless engine, oscillating between whispers of doubt and screams of panic. However, a core Stoic realization is this: you are not your thoughts. You are the consciousness that perceives them. Marcus Aurelius noted that our strength lies in our own minds, not in external events. Detachment starts with cognitive distancing, watching your thoughts like weather patterns moving across a landscape. Instead of saying, "I am anxious," reframe it as, "I notice a feeling of anxiety passing through me." Instead of saying, "I am damaged," recognize, "I am experiencing pain, but I am the vessel, not the crack." When you become the witness, you break the chains of emotion. Thoughts can no longer define or drown you. This is true detachment, maintaining awareness without being held captive. 2. Detach by trading expectation for appreciation. The root of much human misery is the transactional view of life, the illusion that the universe owes us fairness, a specific romantic partner, or a hassle-free existence. Seneca taught that expectation is the architect of disappointment. The Stoic approach is not to lower your standards for your own behavior, but to release your demand on the result. Act with virtue, love with intensity, and work with integrity, but do so without a contract that demands a reward. When you stop insisting that reality must follow your script, you unlock a profound shift. Good moments transform from requirements into gifts. Simple joys become luxuries. Hardships become challenges to endure rather than personal insults. Expectation constricts the heart. Appreciation expands it. Choose the open heart. 3. Detach by granting others full autonomy. You cannot construct a serene life if you are constantly trying to edit the people around you. It is impossible to force someone to heal, to understand your perspective, or to value you, especially if they are viewing the world through the lens of their own trauma. Epictetus stated that a grounded person is not disturbed by the actions of others. It is not your assignment to manage the spiritual growth of those around you. Your only assignment is managing your reaction to them. Let people misunderstand you. Let them walk paths that don't make sense to you. Let them face the consequences of their own choices. Your internal peace is too valuable to be tethered to someone else's maturity level. Letting go is not an admission of defeat. It is an act of radical acceptance and self-preservation. 4. Detach through the practice of voluntary discomfort. This seems counterintuitive. Why seek out difficulty when life is already hard? The Stoics believed that fragility comes from an addiction to comfort. Resilience is only built in the friction of resistance. Seneca advised practicing days of poverty or scarcity to ask oneself, Is this the condition I feared? We are terrified of loss only because we have never tested our ability to live without. We fear solitude because we rarely practice standing alone. By voluntarily stepping into discomfort, you inoculate yourself against fear. You prove to yourself that you are more durable than your luxuries. Detachment is the quiet confidence of knowing that no matter what is taken away, you remain whole. 5. Detach by anchoring yourself in the now. The undisciplined mind is a time traveler, constantly regretting the past or catastrophizing the future. Both of these habits rob you of the only commodity you actually possess, the present moment. Marcus Aurelius advised confining oneself to the present. Consider how much agony is self-generated by replaying old arguments or pre-playing disasters that may never occur. The present is often small, manageable, and quiet. It is where your agency lives. Detach from the timeline. Focus on this breath, this step, this immediate decision. You are not drowning in yesterday's failures or tomorrow's fears. You are here, alive, and equipped with enough strength for right now. Visualize a handful of dry sand. If you squeeze your fist tight to keep it, the sand trickles out through your fingers. But if you hold your hand open and flat, the sand remains. This is the paradox of control. Detachment is the act of opening your hand. It means allowing what belongs to you to stay, and allowing what is not yours to fall away. There is a deep peace in this surrender. You have survived every battle you have fought alone so far. Detachment is not an act of coldness, it is an act of self-respect. It is the courage to stop fighting wars that are not yours to win. You do not need to fix the world. You do not need to control the outcome. Let life flow. Your freedom begins when your inner peace becomes non-negotiable. Detach from what you cannot command, and trust that the right things will remain.